What the heck is up, everybody? Hi there. It's Friday. The sun is shining. The eclipse is over. It was cloudy here, by the way. We got to see, at least me and my sons. My wife was at work. We were at home. We saw just up to the totality, and then it was clouds. So that's all right. It's working again. It's all back. So we're going to shave. We're going to shave. In fact, I go both boys home sick right now. Strep throat. I hope I don't get it. I haven't been drinking after them, smooching on them, none of that stuff. So wish me luck. All right. I use a tongue scraper in the shower. I think that helps. I think that keeps me fairly healthy. So we're going to shave today. Took a shower, did my hair. The beautiful sun is shining. It's a gorgeous day outside today. I don't know what I'm doing standing here talking to you. No, I'm just kidding. I know what I'm doing here. And so do you. Thank you for joining me. All right, let's just shave. What are we going to shave with today? Well, my mom recently moved from the Houston area to my area. So when she left, all the stuff that I left down there, like I was able to keep like some Barbasol and razors and stuff, and I got it back. This is a 1970 Gillette, so it's vintage, just like me. This one is a P4. So this was kind of their, I think, oh, was this a super speed? I don't even know. I don't know the model. I don't ask me about guitars, I'll tell you. But anyway, so I got this back. This has never been one of my favorites, but I got it because it's my birth year razor. But what I didn't know was, this is also my birth year razor. This, look at it, sparkling, shing. This is from 1970 as well. This is a P3 and P4. This was their adjustable at the time. So kind of like their Fat Boy or, slim adjustable. But these were what you could get in 1970 from Gillette. This one's way better and way cooler. This one's kind of boring, but it's fine. It'll get the job done, folks. Sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes that's all you need. All right, so I'm gonna put some hot water on my face. I did shave yesterday, so there you go. Because my face has been, I've been real lazy lately, so my face has been breaking out like it does when I don't shave. And, I have to put some, stuff on there to, moisturize. But anyway, we're gonna lather up today with this. What the heck is that? What is that? Oh, it's an elf hat. It's like a little Santa hat. And this is space soap. You can't get this anymore. I don't know if you ever will. It's from 2020. I don't want to think about that time period, but this was one of the good things that came out of there. This, Christmas scent. My goodness. I'm just going to lather with this. Space soap. You've seen me talk about this for years now. My old pal, I believe his name was Bob. He started doing this and made just some of my favorite soaps ever. And then, he just did it for fun and then sold a few on Etsy. But I've still got a bunch. I've still got enough to last for a little while. And he did such a great job of making him look like, that's... Wow, I'm serious, dude. If you could get a business model and somebody to back you and help you out, whew, you make some fantastic stuff. And you're creative and it smells great. So anyway, kudos to you if you're still out there. And I hope I'm remembering your name correctly. It has been a long time, and I'm getting older by the minute. Oh, but anyway, I got both sons home. One was already home with strep throat, and the other one called from school after having to take the standardized testing today. Here in Texas, we call it the STAR test. When I was a kid in Texas, we had to take the Iowa test of basic skills. Anybody my age remember that? They call it the Iowa test. We got to take the Iowa test. Same thing, it's for funding for schools. Anyway, so they finished the STAR test, they got sick, and now they're home with me and chilling on the couch. And I'm going to shave. I'm going to use a big razor blade. Why? Just because I found it. I just happened to find scrounging today. One of those dinners where mom says, "Hey, Mom, what are we going to eat for dinner?" I just scrounge. Go, everybody find whatever you need. We're not having a formal dinner. Well, we're just scrounging for some razor blades. There we go. This is a butterfly, which I like. A little easy, simple, not adjustable. What you see is what you get. It's very lightweight. Yeah. Anyway, 1970. P4. P3, right? P3. Or was the other one P? Yeah, I think the other one's P3. I don't know. Anyway, I'm part of that. I'm shaving my... Who bought this when I was a little baby? I wonder. I know I bring that up a lot. So speaking of aging, improving yourself by taking care of yourself or shaving or grooming, those kind of things. When I was a kid, and I'm sure you all are very well aware if you watch my channel at all. When I was a kid, I had an overbite, and my teeth were crooked. So I got braces back in the early 80s, sometime, I don't remember exactly when, to fix the overbite. That was fixed. And then when the braces were taken off, I did not wear the retainer. Anyone out there, if you're wearing braces and you're done, wear the retainer, especially if you're young, because you'll get crooked teeth again like I did. So, since I was a kid, I've had these teeth that I would like to improve, but there have been a few hurdles to that. One, financial. Yeah, it's ungodly expensive. It's like $5,000. I don't even know exactly. And the other was, because I do voiceovers for a living, I can't have something in my mouth that changes the way I sound. I can't sound like I'm talking like, a lisp sort of thing. So what did I do? After years of thought and a little bit of financial aid, a lot of financial aid, I'm getting Invisaligns. I haven't started wearing them yet because these are the trainers. You know what these are? It's those little, I'll show you. This is off topic, but we're just shaving today. We're just chatting. Those are go over my teeth, top and bottom. Those, in the next 10 months, are going to straighten out these old choppers. So hopefully, they'll be more... I've always been embarrassed, I ignore it because what are you going to do? But I'm always aware of it. And I'm sure you're the same way. I'm sure you've got certain flaws about your face, your body, your skin, your hair, whatever. Everybody's got them. So don't worry. You're not alone. This is one of my crosses to bear. And I'm finally going to be able to do something about it because you can pop those in and out. And so if I need to do a voiceover, I can just pop them out for the time it takes to do the recording, put them back in. But I have to wear them for 10 months, night and day. Take them out for meals, wash them off after drinking coffee or whatever. And then supposedly my teeth will be pretty straight. They scan your whole mouth with this scanner thing. It's like, oh. But it gets every surface. They 3D model it. You can see what you look like now, what you're going to look like. You're like, whoa. So, wish me luck. I've got a coworker that just started Invisalign. Let me know if you guys have done it. What your experiences were like. If you have any tips for those of us that are starting this out. So, that's going to, to have waited this long, into my 50s, to finally do something like that, it's going to be strange when it's all said and done, next February or whatever. All right, so there's the first pass. That's not a bad razor. It's just, it doesn't do anything for me. Except shave me, obviously. It doesn't inspire me. And that's fine. It doesn't have to. It can be utilitarian. This stuff is so good, man. MA Space Soap on Etsy. I don't know if you can get on Etsy and bug him about it. Maybe we shouldn't. It reminds me, speaking of grooming and everything, gentlemen, especially when you get older, make sure you trim your eyebrows, trim your ear hair, trim your nose hair. All of these things you must do, and I'll show you 2 of the things that I use at the end of this that will help you out greatly. All right, I'm just going to do 2 passes a day just because, I don't know, we got other things to talk about, right? I don't know. Got my hair cut. Did I get my hair cut last time? I think so. Yes, I did. I talked about the Great Clips ordeal. So yeah, I think I need to trim especially when you start to get white eyebrows when you get older and they stand out more. And they seem to grow faster, of course. What am I going to do? Well, we don't have to color these ones. They come out clear. All right. Yeah, this isn't a bad razor. I don't remember. I think I got it off eBay. I just did Gillette 1970. And it popped up. It was super cheap. These things are super cheap. Somebody actually sent me the Black Beauty a few years ago. Friend of the channel. Was it you, Mike? I can't remember. I should write these things down, but I don't. It's not that kind of a business, folks. I don't need to remember every single thing. Yeah, I can still see the redness, especially, see that little patch of redness? That's because I wasn't shaving regularly. And it just, when you have skin problems like I do, psoriasis or whatever you got, maybe you have rosacea, maybe you have eczema, I don't know, whatever. It's always something, but you got to stay on top of it. Stay on top of it. Don't let it go too far. I just had some news that one of the pillars of our neighborhood has been diagnosed with. He's got a bad diagnosis for something, so that's really, I mean, life. Man, I tell you what, life can turn on a dime. So don't just assume that exactly what's happening today is going to keep on happening the way it is. You know, just don't worry about it. Don't live in anxiety of that, but don't fool yourself into thinking that things can't change in an instant. You can get that diagnosis, or you can get that news, or, you know, whatever. So try to be mindful, you know, of even the little things. Okay, I got some ear hair I need to trim. I'm just going to do this down here, and then we'll focus on the extracurricular trimming. This is for your neck beard. See? So your neck beard, you can shave that. Oh, this stuff smells so good. Gosh, you're Rudy. I think, you know, the Christmas Eve, where is it? Let me see if this Christmas Eve smells anything like it from Sterling, because you can buy that. Well, could. No, this is much more like a pine. Still a beautiful Christmassy scent, but a slightly different Christmassy scent. I think that takes real talent, you know, to come up with these beautiful, subtle fragrances. It's like music or art, truly. So if you're a fragrance person, then my hat's off to you. Oh, yeah, the weather outside is just beautiful today. It's perfect, and I'm just holding on to every moment because summer is coming quick, baby. It'll be here before we know it. There's had a lot of rain lately, so that's good. I do like that. It keeps it interesting. It keeps me young. All right, that's good enough. Yeah, so that's fine. Got it back from my mom's house down in Houston, which is now on the market. So if you want to buy my mom's old house, it's on the market. Katy, Texas. All right, let's put that thing away. I don't know what I'll do with it. I'm not going to use this Bic again, probably. So I'm just going to stick it in the old Sharps container. Wash my face off and talk about trimming other stuff. I'll show you what I have to do when I get those red patches. I showed you this stuff before. CeraVe hydrocortisone cream. That generally helps for my red patchiness. Here it is. I love this stuff. Anyway, it's hydrocortisone anti-itch cream, but it always helped just knock down the redness when I'd get a little like that. See that? Yeah, it's kind of red. Yeah, so I just do that. It's real soothing. Doesn't sting. It doesn't smell like anything. It just does the job. Oh, it gets red under here, always around the mouth, always here. So I can't even have a goatee. I would like to. I think that I look good. I think it strengthens my jawline, but not worth it. I've made peace with my jawline over the years. I've tried to look at other, what I would consider handsome men that might have softer, like, you know, necklines. Mine doesn't go straight up and out. And what's that guy's name from Notting Hill? What's the British fellow? Gosh, I can't remember his name. Played the Oompa Loompa recently. He's kind of got a neck like mine. Of course, the rest of him is, you know, absolutely A-list gorgeous. So it's not helping me much. All right, so let's talk about trimming other stuff. So I just shaved. Oh, I put that CeraVe on, but I didn't put on any aftershave balm. So I'm going to do the old Cremo, which I just use on a daily basis. Love this stuff. Oh, that was something I never did growing up shaving. Use any sort of aftershave balm, and you totally should. Because you're just scraping steel across your bare skin. It needs a little replenishment at the end of that, boy. The spa treatment. Emesis Basin's still here. When I'm done doing all these videos, sometime, I'm going to give away my Emesis Basin. All right, so nose hair trimming. So I bought this, what is this? Oh, Philips Norelco. And it's this one. So if you see one, I don't even know what model it is. It doesn't even say. But it's got a little trimmer for, like, you know, sideburns, that kind of stuff, getting ear hair type stuff, whatever you need to trim. But then it pops off, and you've got other attachments, and you've got a nose hair trimmer attachment. So there you go. Stick that in the old, I know nobody wants to see that, but that's how it works. You know how it is. Turn it off, clean it out, make sure it's all right. That's how you take care of nose hair. Also ear hair. Let's get this back in here. Just Make sure, because you don't notice, but it's getting long. That ear of yours. You may think it's not, but everybody else can see it a lot better than you can. And this one is my absolute favorite this is the wall, right? Yeah, wall. And it's got a little trimmer. I don't know what what name it is, but it's this little wall trimmer. And it comes with these little attachments. So it's got a guide. So if you turn it on, you can do whatever you need to. Trim little bits of, whatever. Whatever, if you don't have the other thing, you just use this. If you got a stray hair, whatever. But if you put the guard on, then you can go over your eyebrows and get those without worry. So just do that. Trim those bushy eyebrows down. Press down a little bit on it to get some of the hair. Clean up when you're done, and there you go. So those are my trimmers for ear, for nose, for just trimming. Those are my favorites, the Wall and the Norelco. And that's it, I think, folks. Is that it? I think that's it. We got everything. We shaved, we talked, and that's all she wrote, folks. So thanks for joining me, everybody. I really appreciate it. And have a great weekend. And wish my brother and my nephew and my mom luck. They're out in Augusta, Georgia, watching the Masters tournament, the golf tournament this weekend. It's my nephew's dream come true. It was his big, it was like his 16th birthday dream, and they're living it right now. So have fun out there.